Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading will be for Monday, November the 30th. And all week we'll be using the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. And let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And we have the Three of Spring. And we have the Seven of Winter. And we have the Worlds. Okay, and the World is number 21. So we have the Three of Spring. Okay, beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, and the Three of Spring reads, plan your next step with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. And we had this type of message last week as well, congratulating us for a job well done. And yes, we are making progress. Again, it doesn't matter if there's small steps or big steps. By the end of the week, it adds up to something. By the end of the month, it's even bigger. And by the end of the year, you'd be amazed at what progress. We have to stay the course, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how tough it seems. This is telling us that there is going to be a reward for all this hard work. And what I get from Spirit is it's telling us to keep our eye on the long term, okay, and be patient, okay? Think of hard, how could I say? Think of something that is a lot of hard work, but is very, very rewarding. When I think of long term, I'm thinking of something that's going to last for a long time, maybe even for the rest of your life. It's not a short term success. This is mentioning long term. And something that is worthwhile is going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, hard discipline. Let's see how the other cards line up. The Seven of Winter. Oh, and it's a beautiful skater. And you could just feel the cold, icy, frosty winter vibe from this card. And the blue makes it seem so calm. And the card reads, there is a better choice. Not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Yes. I'll say this once and I'll say this again, probably many times throughout the week. It's not enough to just think positive. Okay, we need to back things up with positive action. We have to face the truth. We can't keep saying, oh yes, everything's going to be fine. Everything's fine in my life. This card is telling us to face the truth about something. Running away from the truth. Yeah, she's skating as fast as she can. Okay, and so much of us out there, and myself included, we don't see things for what they are. We see things the way we wish they would be. We see things the way they, that we want them to be. But this card is more or less telling us to have our eyes wide open. Don't run from the truth. Don't just fool yourself by sitting there thinking positive that things are going to work out. We need to do the hard work. We can't keep running away from our problems. They're not going to go away. We can't just sit there and say everything is going to be okay, because those positive thoughts are not going to materialize unless we put positive action behind those thoughts. And saying there is a better choice. Yes, you don't have to live the life that you're living right now. If you're uninspired, if you're just walking through your day like in a haze, if you're not truly enjoying each moment, and I'm not saying everything is going to be happy all the time and everything is fun-filled. No, we have the good with the bad. But your life is what you make it. And this card is telling us there's a better choice than how we've been living. There's a better choice of people that we could have in our life. Like I always say as well, your life is the culmination of all the choices and decisions that you've made thus far. And if you're not satisfied with your life, there's something better. But we have to face reality. We have to face the truth in our situations and deal with it head on. There's no more hiding from it, no more denying it. So many people out there in denial. And things never change because until you actually accept the fact that things need to change, you're not going to take the necessary steps. So face reality. No matter how ugly or awful it may seem, the sooner you face things and hit them head on and start working on them, the better off you're going to be. But being in denial and just thinking positive that something's going to change isn't going to make it happen. You got to put the action, the hard work into it. You first have to admit that there's a problem and what the truth of the matter is. And this card is the World. And it's a beautiful card. Card number 21. And the World is a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is never complete. And this makes me feel so good to end the reading on this kind of a note. This is the card of success, where you have the whole world in your hand, where you're on top of the world. It's a beautiful card. I think this is the most positive card you could get out of the whole tarot deck. And the message, a brilliant success. Freedom to go in any direction. A journey that is now complete. I think I said never complete because I always feel that I'm a work in progress. I don't think I'll ever be complete. There's always something to fix and always something to improve. But this is saying a journey that is now complete. Yes, maybe a journey to delve deep into our spirituality. Maybe that's what you've set your mind to. Maybe a journey to just maybe nothing that deep, but just changing the way you think. Whatever it is, I have a feeling it was something to do with self-improvement. Not so much a career choice, not so much, how could I say, not so much something to do with the material things in life. I really think that this has something to do with the way we're evolving, the way that we're growing each and every day, the way that we're doing the hard inner work that's going to bring us the inner peace and inner contentment. And this is telling us we're going to be successful. We had successful cards last week encouraging us to continue doing whatever it is that we're doing because we will make progress and we will see it through. But we got to face the truth about things, okay? Don't bury our head in the sand. Don't pretend something's not happening. Accept what's going on and then take the necessary steps to change it. And this card here, keep your eye on the long term. This isn't just some silly little thing that we're taking on. It's not some small little project that's insignificant. This is your life. This is the way you think, the way you feel, what you want your life to be. And this card here is telling us if we see it through, we keep focused, we keep putting in the hard work, it's going to be successful. We're going to be better than we were yesterday. We're going to be better than we were next year. But we're going in the right direction. And we're assured that we will be successful if we continue. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.